How could I do discography rankings for metal bands and not get to Iron Maiden? This is the definitive band when I was younger that I would think of when somebody said metal. And that could stand true for a lot of people today. Now, there's some really great Maiden albums, and then there's some boring ones, and then there's only a couple of bad ones. Starting with the biggest stinker, Virtual 11, which is just really goofy, in my opinion. This is the second album with new vocalist Blaze Bayley after Bruce Dickinson left the band to pursue a solo career that, as far as I know, went pretty much nowhere.
I'm gonna go build my own theme park with blackjack and hookers.
Yeah, I just don't like it. I was able to listen all the way through it, unlike Megadeth's Risk, but this is not terrible. It's not the worst thing I've ever heard. It's just goofy. In 16th place is No Prayer for the Dying, which just feels like contract filler for me. In 15th place is Brave New World, and I gotta admit, I think Bruce sounds really tired and bored on this album, and it's the first album where he's back after replacing Blaze, who replaced him, but still, it sounds like he just didn't want to be there. In 14th place is Senjutsu, their newest album from 2021. He sounds tired again here, but the song titles and the lyrics are most egregiously just rehashed to me. It feels like this whole album is a bunch of D-sides that they never put out, and it's also unnecessarily long for what it is. The last few Maiden albums are way too long. The 13th place album is A Matter of Life and Death, and it's honestly not that bad, just a little boring in some parts, and it's a step down from the album before it, which was Dance of Death. Not bad, but not great. In 12th place is Self-Titled, and again, it's not bad, it's just not as good as the rest of what's on the list. Honestly, I could take it or leave it. In 9th place is The Book of Souls. Again, so long. It does not need to be that long. There are some parts in a lot of these songs where there's just drum fills and guitar parts that go on for way too long. And when I'm listening to Maiden, I'm expecting to hear great riffs. I'm expecting to hear crazy solos, but they just go on for so long. Like, you're heavy metal, you're not power metal. And I don't want to be that guy that talks about genre more than anything, but here it's egregious. It really is. In 8th place is Peace of Mind, which I will say has some incredible singles. And very, very fun to listen to front to back. 7th place, this one is probably gonna ruffle some feathers, rustle some jimmies. The X Factor, which I feel like is darker, grimier, and Blaze doesn't sound terrible yet. In 6th place, Dance of Death, and I feel like this is a band late in their career hitting their stride once more to put out an absolute banger. In 5th place, now getting to the best ones in my opinion. These are all like top tier heavy metal albums. Somewhere in Time. I've talked about albums that are great for you to listen to at the gym. I highly recommend that you try this one, as well as 4th place, Fear of the Dark. Both very good for the gym, and I really cannot recommend Maiden enough for when you need to lift. In 3rd place is Seventh Son. The riffs are prime, vocals are peak. I think this might be one of the best vocal performances that Bruce Dickinson puts on throughout the entirety of their career. In second place is Number of the Beast, and this is the first album you would think of with new wave of British heavy metal. And you would be correct, because it's the quintessential album for that sound. But in first place is Power Slave, which I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that word on here, so I'm just going to censor that. It's just hard to beat it at all. It's good from start to finish. I like the theming on this one being Egyptian. I was a huge nerd myself for Egyptology when I was a kid. Repost this video if you love Tuttenstein or British heavy metal. Thank you. See you again. Feel free to agree or disagree, but hopefully you agree. Bye-bye.